We're Angelo and Ilse, theater owners from Western New York forced out of business by the global happenings of 2020. With no clear view in sight of when we'll be able to fully reopen our live performance venue, we moved our family into a 15-year-old shuttle bus and made it our tiny off-grid home on wheels. Subscribe and join us and the Inspire engine on our journey.
I don't know if you can see that, but these hills are covered in cactuses.
Over there, look
at that.
Oh my gosh, they're just everywhere.
There's cactuses everywhere. It's funny to see. Oh my gosh, look. There's cactuses.
You know you're in the West when you see, it's like being in the South, you know you're in the South when you see a palm tree. I can't even take it.
There's just cactuses everywhere. This is really cool to see.
It is. I feel like we're in a cartoon.
That's what I said. Stole my line.
We saw roadrunners too.
We saw roadrunners.
Coyotes.
We've seen coyotes.
Well, they weren't alive, but
yeah, they were roadkill. But still, we saw coyotes and roadrunners, and now we've seen cactuses.
And prairie dogs. They were cute.
They were cute.
Prairie dogs.
Anyway, we were talking before we turned the camera on about how when we were first traveling south in the Inspire engine, we felt like we weren't in the South until we started seeing palm trees. And I was actually thinking that all the way through Texas. Did we see a single cactus in Texas? At least like one of these traditional, like big, whatever you call them.
Yeah, we had to find out what those are called because I don't know, and I would like to know. I think I did know, but forgot. This fell down under my brake. You get a hold of it.
Yeah, that's good. Did we see a cactus like this in Texas anywhere?
No,
I didn't see one.
I don't think so. We went anyway.
Is that an owl sitting on a cactus?
Is it a real one?
No, it's not a real owl. I don't even know if it's a real cactus. They all don't look real. They all look like cartoons to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't see any in New Mexico either that I remember.
No, it's like now I feel like we finally arrived in the
Now
West.
we're in Arizona and we're seeing these cactuses. And we're like deep into Arizona. It took us a while to start seeing them like everywhere now.
And there's
really
palm
cool.
trees too.
And palm trees, yeah. It's so fun. It's so fun to see the different flora and fauna that are in different parts of our country. This is awesome.
I just like that you get as excited as I do. Maybe not quite as excited, but
I don't cry at every sunset like she does. Every sunset she cries. But did we talk about that on film yet?
I don't know.
About Mother Nature being an artist? Like
a unique art show every night and every morning.
Yeah, it's like
personalized, unique art show.
Can you imagine just like this something just threw together in one day? Here, boom, awesome sunset. Boom, different one for everyone in the world too. It's not just like every single person looking at a sunset is seeing something different from a different angle. So like it's just like millions of works of art that she throws out every night. Now the other night we drove by a sunset. Is that how? We were driving into a sunset actually. And we were like,
crashed right into it.
That's not one of the best ones. And I said, well, I mean, she can't knock it out of the park every time. Mother Nature.
She? Oh, I thought you were referring to God as a she.
Mother Nature. God can be a she too, though. We don't need to get into all of that, but you know, I'm not offended if someone refers to God as a she. It's fine.
Edit that out.
No, I bet God doesn't mind. I don't think of God as really having an actual gender. So maybe we'll edit that out. Maybe we'll leave it in. Leave in the comments below. Should we leave that kind of stuff out? Or
no religion, no politics.
But I think that was like pretty, you know, moderate. I mean, that wasn't like I'm not like preaching and trying to push something down anybody's throat. That's what I'm saying. Like mentioning things like that. Do you think that it's appropriate to leave that in, or should that just get edited out of these kinds of videos? I really would like to hear your opinion on that.
So we're at a rest area. Pretty nice. Taking a little break. Oh God, look what he's doing, everybody. Look what he's doing. He washed his hair in the water spigot.
It feels so good.
It's so creepy. I think I'm gonna do it too. Cooling off at we found a water spigot, but it does say conserve water, so it shouldn't be too wasteful. It's just almost 90.
Can you imagine how much water I'd be using if I was taking a natural shower?
It is 90 degrees outside, and we are rolling down the street in the blazing hot western sun, and it's like a rolling sauna on wheels. So we're waiting for it to cool off a little bit.
Spigot rock.
Spigot. Spigot. Rhymes with bigot. Spigot. That'll come full circle in our video, won't it? Did you hear me teasing Angelo about that the other day?
No.
He calls it a spigot too.
Try it.
I'm driving. Are you buckled?
No, he's driving away. I'm driving away.
Children are squabbling.
They always squabble. I feel so fresh and clean.
Why is that, Angelo?
Because I just took a shower in the spigot.
The spigot?
Spigot. 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 I don't know how to say it. It's spelled
I realize
spigot.
It is called.
Shut up.
It is culturally accepted to say spigot. I discovered, but it is spelled S-P-I-G-O-T.
Whatever. I learned how to talk from listening to people talk.
See, I read a lot of books, so.
Yeah, I didn't read any books until, ever. Never. I never read any books.
You read a book to Ryo when she
No, I've read books. Now that I'm a grown-up, I've read books, but I never read anything in school. I couldn't read or write when I graduated high school. I taught myself how to read and write in my late 20s.
I helped.
Yeah, you helped. But
I wrote the papers for you in college.
yeah, but I just had her do it. That's what I did. That's what I did all through school. I had someone else do all this stuff. I would dictate my essays to people and
But when
papers and
writing
stuff.
and reading is a vehicle of all learning, it doesn't help people who have difficulty with reading and writing. Like, you're a very smart man. You just couldn't do
Thank
things.
you. I'm like, I mean, thank you.
I sure am.
I sure am. No.
Smart favorite.
Well, I agree though that you don't just because, like, I have dyslexia, so that gave me problems with reading and writing. Just because somebody has trouble with reading and writing doesn't mean they're not very smart.
Yeah, but you face a lot of discrimination when you have spelling errors. People are like, oh, that guy's an idiot. It's just, be nice to each other.
Oh, I've had a lot of people make fun of me just for, the descriptions on our YouTube channel. Grown people.
Friends,
or Facebook
actually.
posts. Yeah.
Well, supposed friends. Haha, you know who you are. Jerks.
Yeah, you know who you are. Anyway.
Just kidding, I don't know who you are.
I do.
Oh.
I know who some of them are. But I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Whatever. I'm proud of the fact that even though I slipped through the cracks of the school system, I still was able to make something of myself and teach myself how to read and write. I mean, now I can pick up a newspaper, read it front to back. If I have to, I don't prefer it because I still get headaches from reading. But if I have to, I can read a book. I can read an entire book.
But because of this, he learned to compensate in other ways. Like, he has a photographic memory. He knows all the details, which is terrible when we're having a fight. He brings up the past and remembers it way too specifically, and I don't even remember to defend myself, so he totally could be gaslighting me, and I wouldn't know.
No, I have a very good memory. That's why Ilsa's favorite animal is the elephant, because it reminds her of me. Because it's so smart and has such a good memory. And none of the other features are like me.
I like elephants because they're big and have leathery skin and big noses. That's also like you.
Big and round and a big giant nose. With a very good memory. Yeah, that's me. And big ears.
And they're gentle and sweet.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, that part doesn't like you at all.
Anyway, so I don't know how that all happened out of me washing my hair in this. Oh, spigot.
Spigot.
I still don't know how to pronounce the word, but whatever. Spigot. I washed my hair. There's a free water here. It says conserve water. And I thought, you know what? By washing my hair here, I don't have to go someplace and use, 20 gallons of water to take a shower. So I just conserved water.
Great.
I used like what? half a gallon to wash my hair probably.
Yeah, we filled up some jugs. We found
it took me longer to fill up a gallon jug than it did to wash my hair.
I thought about doing it too, but I was a little embarrassed. And I couldn't go a lot longer without a shower. I'm okay.
Oh wait, this is yours. That one's mine.
Cold.
Nice and cold.
Okay, you guys ready to drive? No.
Really wanted to go to an Aldi, so we took a detour into this swanky town. It was like an oasis in the middle of the desert. Chandler, Arizona. And then look at this, this is like the fanciest Aldi we've ever seen.
You have arrived.
Look at this place. It's amazing.
It's an Aldi oasis. I don't know where I want to park.
Vulture Mine Road. We're going through Ghost Town.
Okay, shall I go?
Yeah.
Look at the stars. Oh my gosh. Self-guided tour. Open year-round, 7 days a week for self-guided tours. Hours 9 to 3. June to September, 9 to 1. Oh my gosh, it's $15 per person.
To get in?
Yeah.
For a self-guided tour?
Cactuses! 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Want to go see him up close? Have you guys ever seen a cactus up close before? A big one like that?
No, I never actually seen. I didn't know
I don't know. No, that's just solid rock.
looks like
Just be careful.
bedrock. Looks like cobblestone bedrock.
Is it?
Yeah,
Cool.
real life bedrock.
Okay, do not touch the cactus.
We will not. We will not to.
That's
I
pretty
did
cool to see, huh?
How many kinds of cactuses are there?
A lot. More than I know.
Like that one. That one's a cactus.
Yep, that's a prickly pear cactus.
I touched one of those. There was no cactus booty, but they're really small needles. I touched it. It didn't hurt at all. And then later on, it hurt.
Yep.
Not too much.
Okay.
Scorpion there. I'm gonna try to find a scorpion.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that, walk through that right now.
Okay, I think this is bedrock. Because I looked up real life bedrock, and it looked exactly like that.
Cool.
So bedrock.
Come on, Cutty. And what's that?
What? Horse poop.
What?
Horse poop.
Ew. It's like a cactus orchard.
Okay, come on. This is my new favorite campsite. Where are we? I don't even know where we are.
We are in Box Wash.
That's the name of the campsite.
Yes, it's
what city or Wickenburg,
Arizona, near
Arizona.
Vulture Mine, Vulture City, Ghost Town. I guess it's
Vulture
a
City
famous
Ghost Town. That's what we're going to check out today. So, wanted to do a little hiking in the desert and get up close with these cactuses.
I don't know. What do you call a collective of cacti?
A prickle of cacti. We got a lot of tines or burrs, whatever you call it, from these guys. These guys right here. These are beasts.
They're angry little animals.
These guys don't mess around. They stab you terribly. They go right up through the soles of your shoes. So look at them from afar. I had to use the tweezer to pull like 100 little tines out of Kati's hand. That wasn't so fun. This place is beautiful. There's not a lot of shade, so you have to remember water and sunscreen. You have anything to say?
What she said.
It was a good sleep here, though.
Oh, yeah.
The weather's perfect. Don't need blankets or anything. It's 60 degrees at night and blazing hot 80s during the day.
But
So,
nice dry 80s.
yeah. Except Logie gets bloody noses.
That's true.
This is not the climate for him.
He's an Eastern States boy.
I think this is good for me. I like it dry and hot like this. Except I feel dusty. I'm a little scaly and my hair is like straw.
I bet if you lived here long enough,
I would turn
you'd
into a cactus.
adjust. No, you'd adjust. You'd adapt.
Okay, bye.